Aba, inaghatid po ng karangalan sa ating bansa itong makakakapihan natin ngayong umaga. Ika nga siga sa Manibela, yung napakagandang dalagang ito, Maris.
At pinatunayan niyang sa isang testosterone-filled sport ay kayang manaig ng mga kababaihan. Women power tayo ngayong umaga.
Tabi-tabi kayo dyan, ha, mga sigang driver, ha? Kasama natin ngayon ang karting queen at astig sa kalsada.
Siya lang naman ang unang female champion ng Rock Island Grand Prix sa Rock Island, Illinois at ang largest street karting race sa buong mundo. Good morning, Michelle Bumgarner, and welcome to Kapet Balita.
Morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Aba, sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, ito ko na magpaliwanag yan, Michelle. Ano ba yung Rock Island Grand Prix?
Basically, it's some kart race that they hold every year in Illinois, and the first year I raced in 2008, I won. The very first time, I was the very first female to win the race, and I won it again the second year in 2009. So I think I'm the only one that's ever done that.
Wow.
So
amazing.
Definitely a good feat.
Oh, yeah. So, ano yung pinaka-memorable sa mga sinalihan ng mga competition?
I think it'd have to be that talaga. Kasi that's one of the things that really stands out, being the first female to win such a big event, especially being in the States.
Ikaw ba yan, Michelle?
Yeah, that's me.
So pretty, huh?
Why did you choose to do kart racing? Yung ganda mo, pang beauty queen.
I don't know. I like the challenge because I'm definitely more an athlete talaga. But growing up, I really wanted to be an artista. But then I started playing tennis, and then I started.
It's not too late.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. We're gonna come back.
Michelle is 23 years old pa lang naman. So, hindi pa late, para kung gusto niya mag-showbiz.
Yes.
Ano bang
You like
height
to do
mo?
drama?
Okay lang.
Anong height mo ba,
Sometimes.
Michelle?
5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, exactly.
Kaya nga dapat
pang beauty queen eh.
Kaya nga dapat nakaupo lang ako sa tabi ni Michelle. Hindi ako pwedeng tumayo, di ba? Oo. So, kailan nag-start yung interest mo sa ano?
I started when I was 9 kasi my dad owned that go-kart track sa Subic.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad used to own it when it was still open.
And
So
then?
that was when me and my brother started racing go-karts lang. And then it started along from there. And then I started liking it even more and more, and started winning, and it became to this point now I wanted to do it as a career.
Can you describe yourself as a driver? Do you really have to be very aggressive when you're there?
Aggressive at times. I think I can be I'm a smooth driver and very consistent and fast. Obviously, you have to be fast in this sport. But yeah, I can be really aggressive when I have to be naman. I think here in the roads, you have to be really aggressive every day kasi nakakainis yung mga ibang drivers dyan.
You're being very smooth and consistent. Do you think that's your edge?
Yeah, and fast.
Aside from the fact that you're very fast.
Hindi ka ba nai-intimidate? Kasi alam mo naman tong sports na to, mostly are male.
Before, I used to be a lot, pero I think nasanay na rin ako. But syempre, this is what I want to be. So I want to show women naman that they can excel in a man-dominated sport. So that's what I want to bring up on.
Sa malaman, kasi ikaw marunong ka mag-drive, pero iba naman yung grabe ng nito.
Iba yung kanya
Iba naman ng nito siga nito sa sa paghawak sa manibela.
But how do you prepare for such competitions?
A lot of physical training and a lot of car testing naman. So to be honest, all of my daily stuff, I'm always working out. You know, after this, I'm gonna go work out na agad. I have to go straight. Kasi syempre, walang break you have to be really fit to be able to drive these cars.
What kind of workout do you usually do?
A lot of weightlifting, a lot of neck naman. You have to have really good upper body strength and then good stamina.
How about cardio?
Cardio, yeah. I
What
play
about
a lot of tennis.
Food? Sa diet mo? Sa diet? What?
Me personally, I don't eat pork or beef. So chicken and fish lang ako.
Chicken
and gulay, of course.
And vegetables and stuff. Pero,
fruits
yeah. I mean, I eat a lot of stuff, pero just not pork or beef.
Michelle, if you're not the first Filipino, you're the first woman to join and probably win all these grand competitions. How does it feel to be a pioneer and, setting all these records?
Feel very honored and blessed, obviously, especially so whenever I race in the States or wherever I'm at, I always represent the Philippines. So, yung mga Pinoys, they're really happy naman when they really go behind you, like, and root you on as like a whole country. So it feels really happy and blessed that I am representing a country such as the Philippines. So.
So ano ba yung ultimate goal mo? Dahil marami ka rin naman na-achieve na dito, di ba? Ano ba yung ultimate goal ng isang Michelle Bumgarner?
To be the first Filipino to be in the IndyCar series and to race the Indy 500. Because we had a Filipino in the Indy 500 is every year, but it's the biggest sporting event in the world because they hold like maybe 500,000 people that actually come to the race. So I'm the only Filipino going for it now, but we used to have a Filipino that actually tried before, but he got killed trying to race in IndyCar with Jovi Marcelo, who died in the early 90s. So I'd be the first Filipino to be actually trying to do it now. So that's my ultimate goal.
Sige, pag-usapan natin naman ng beauty regimen itong si Michelle.
Girl talk naman tayo, girl talk.
Ano ba yung mga beauty regimen ng isang Michelle Bumgarner? How do you keep your beauty and
and how do you keep that youthful skin, that youthful glow?
I've learned to wash my face every night before going to bed.
No makeup?
No matter how tired I am, I have to wash it. Because I used to be really bad with it now, but now I understand like how you have to upkeep everything. So.
And do you usually follow the regimen, like putting on some toner and moisturizer
I have
as well?
like
sunblock, of course. Sunblock.
I don't use sunblock as much.
Talaga?
Yeah, pero toner, then cleanser and stuff. Yeah.
Sure ka naman ang
I
balat
follow
ito,
that.
hindi sinusunod
And of
ng
course, eat a lot
araw,
of fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
And drink a lot of water.
Yes, and milk.
And and the sleep.
Yeah, I like to sleep a lot. So this is really early for me.
Kaya pala ganyan kang katangkad, mahilig kang matulog, Meron ka bang idol? Sinong idol mo?
Yeah, I have a lot of racing idols. I like Ayrton Senna. He's one of the legends. And then from IndyCar, like Mario Andretti and Scott Dixon. So,
So mostly male.
yeah, there aren't that many females. So hopefully I'm trying to be one of the first.
The first.
Yeah.
But usually when you compete, are there a lot of females joining as well?
Not so much, maybe just like a handful.
Kasi nga parang male-dominated sports. So, swerte tayo, meron tayo isang Michelle na nagre-represent din ng Pilipinas.
Yeah, but you're half American and half Filipina. Why did you choose to compete and to represent Filipinos?
I think I was born and raised here, so I'm more of a Filipino than American anyway. So I think it gives me more of an edge also to be representing the Philippines. And I love the Filipinos. I'm born and raised here. This is my home. So I mean, I'm only living in the States now, but I always come back. I always call the Philippines my home talaga.
Why did you transfer to the States now?
For racing.
Okay.
I moved simply for racing because I don't have anything here for me anymore to race. So I'm only back for a few weeks and then I have to...
So you're here for a short stay lang?
Yeah,
when are you going back to the...
I have to go back probably beginning of July to continue my training and to prepare for my upcoming races.
You have a boyfriend?
I'm single. I'm single. No time. Walang
saya ng maraming mga
Pagka nagka-boyfriend si
ngayon.
Michelle, may intimidate na agad. Kailangan ang unang skill niya, magaling siya sa no?
Dapat lang.
Dapat lang kung hindi.
Gusto mo ganun din? He is really interested and into it as well?
Maybe yes and no. It really just depends. Like I used to date like drivers na one in the States. Pero it didn't work out. So I don't know, baka iba na lang.
Maganda siguro matanong natin si Michelle, what can you say about our jeepney drivers? Sabi ba, di ba?
And bus drivers.
Medyo nakakainis.
Nakakainis. Pero sabi sila yung mga best drivers in the world.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's true. Like if you learn how to drive and if you know how to drive really well here, you're set na for the whole world. Kasi it's really hard talaga here. So when I get here, I get really so aggressive and I'm always on my horn.
Nakakapag-drive ka ba dito sa atin?
Yeah, super.
Hindi ka naman, pag nakita mo yung mga jeepney drivers saka bus driver,
just honk na lang. Super.
Oo. Pero sabi
Dito
nga,
masasanay ka talagang bumusina eh.
kaya pagka...
In the States, never.
I
Never. So only here lang talaga.
Hindi mo ginagamit doon ng busina mo no?
Wala mo jaywalking dun eh. They're always here. Always breaking the rules.
But I think it was one of the reasons why you also did well. Because you were
probably good training here.
Teka, Michelle, bago ka namin bitawan, hawak-hawak ko ba si Michelle? Yung mga fans mo, saan ka ba nila pwede makita? Meron ka bang Facebook,
Yeah,
Twitter?
I have Facebook. It's Michelle Bumgarner Racing, and then Twitter is Michelle Bum. So if you follow me on there, you can follow what upcoming racings I'm doing in the States and when I'm coming back. So everything, yeah.
Michelle Bumgarner. Okay, salamat. Good luck sa'yo.
Thank you.
Napakalalapit ng mga races. Si
Thank
Michelle
you.
Bumgarner. Thank you
you
very
so
much.
much.
At you have your fans there waiting for you. For,
We want your
picture
picture
taking.
taken with them.